Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, Excellency to Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Alawa SHMM, respectable to Director of Zainul Hasan Islamic University, Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BMAG, and unforgettable to Miss Raudatul Islam MPD, lecturer in this subject. I am Madiatur Nawara from English Department, 6th semester at Zainul Hasan Islamic University. Okay, here I will discuss the material entitled Language and Cross-Culture Communication, which is how language and culture influence each other in the communication process. This topic is important because in today's globalized world, we often interact with people from different cultures. On the next slide, the role of language in culture. Language reflects a culture's values, norms, and ways of thinking. And then each culture has its own way of greeting, being polite, and expression emotion. So, language is not just a tool for speaking, but also reflects the way of thinking and values in a culture. For example, how to greet or speak politely can vary depending on the culture. So, if we understand the role of language in culture, we can be more sensitive in communicating with people from different backgrounds. Next slide. Cultural misunderstanding. Cultural differences can cause miscommunication. Example, direct speech may be considered rude in other cultures. So, because cultures are different, the way people communicate can also be different. For example, a person from a culture that is used to direct speech may be perceived as rude by a culture that is more subtle or does not like confrontation. This is called miscommunication or intercultural misunderstanding. So it's important for us to understand these differences so that we don't get misunderstood. And the next slide with intercultural communication strategies. Use natural and clear language, understand the other person's culture, and adjust communication style so as not to offend. So for cross-cultural communication to go smoothly, we need strategies. For example, use natural and polite language. Don't use terms that are too local, and it's also important to have empathy. Try to understand how other people see the words. We also need to be able to adjust our speaking style to make it more acceptable to people from other cultures. Okay, that's all for me, can be understood, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.